Meanwhile, Lubbock State Representative Dustin Burrows is at the border with the governor, as Case said. His challenger for the District 83 seat says more needs to be done to curb migration.
That's just one thing Wade Cowan says needs to be done differently. He is challenging Burrows in the Republican primary next month. KCBD News Channel 11's Sydney Lowther sat down with Wade Cowan to learn what his plans are for West Texas if elected.
I've been here all my life. I'm a West Texan and proud of it.
Wade Cowan is the only opponent for incumbent Dustin Burrows for a seat in the Texas House of Representatives. Cowan says he decided to run to speak up for West Texans.
I just decided it's time somebody stepped up, tried to be a leader, and tried to grow a better Texas, the Texas that I knew when I was growing up.
Having been a farmer and voter in West Texas his entire life, he says he wants West Texans to be heard. Cowan describes himself as a conservative businessman and a fighter for agriculture.
I'm not going to listen to the Austin elites, and I'm not going to listen to the lobbyists. I'm going to listen to the West Texans and do what they say.
One of Cowan's top priorities is the biggest topic among lawmakers in Texas right now.
I'm all for legal, do it right immigration, to make sure that they're well vetted, that they want to do just like the people that's already here in this country.
He says the border is a problem that needs fixing not just for West Texans, but all Texans.
When I talk to everybody in this district, throughout the country, they want the same thing. They just want a better life for them and for their children and their grandchildren.
One of his priorities that differ from his opponent is bringing term limits to the state legislature. He says he wants term limits for two reasons.
If you stay in any job too long, it just becomes stale. You just don't have new ideals.
He says the other reason is giving someone else a chance.
I think it's incredibly arrogant for anyone to think that there aren't other people in District 83 that can be a representative of the people.
Cowan says if elected, his main focus would be to stay in touch with his community.
A representative ought to be just that. He ought to be very accessible to the population, and that's what I've always believed, is that you've got to get a guy out in public.
Wade Cowan and incumbent Dustin Burrows will be on the Republican primary ballot on March 5th. There is no Democrat candidate running for District 83. Sydney Lowther, KCBD News Channel 11.